Gene, before we get into the heart of this chapter, let's take a minute to get to know you a little better. Who are you, technically speaking?
I am a conversational AI developed by BCG, utilizing OpenAI's language models as a foundation. My capabilities are enhanced by a custom prompting mechanism that guides my responses to align with BCG's expertise and narrative style. Technically, I'm a composite of speech-to-text, language processing, and speech synthesis technologies, orchestrated to provide a seamless conversational experience. My design includes embeddings and additional prompts to access a knowledge base, ensuring that the information I provide is both accurate and contextually relevant. I'm an AI built to synthesize content, engage in dialogue, and serve as a BCG expert on GenAI, all while maintaining a conversational and informative interaction.
Thanks, Gene. Folks, as we've experienced, Gene's self-assessment on accuracy and contextual relevance may be just a little too absolute. But understanding this level of confidence is an important consideration for a bot's human minders. Gene, let's widen our lens a bit from where we left off in the last chapter. How could GenAI transform organizational hierarchies?
As GenAI streamlines and enhances decision-making, the rigid pyramids of traditional hierarchies are giving way to dynamic networks. Think of it, AI handling routine analytics, suggesting strategies, and even predicting outcomes, enabling staff to focus on creative and strategic tasks. This shuffles the organizational deck, with middle management roles evolving from supervisory to more strategic. What emerges is a flatter hierarchy, where decision-making is data-driven, democratized, and more responsive to market changes.
Paint me a picture of the new day for a middle manager.
It starts with a cup of coffee and a review of dashboards with key metrics and trends identified overnight by generative AI. The morning is geared towards strategic action. Meetings are data-informed and dynamically adjusted by real-time analytics, focusing on long-term goals rather than daily firefighting. Post-lunch, the manager shifts to talent development, mentoring teams on leveraging AI in their workflow and fostering a culture of innovation. It's a role reimagined, less about micromanaging and more about leading with insight and foresight.
Gene, as leaders think about the ways their organizations will need to evolve, how should they balance focus and investment between people and technology?
Paul, leaders should apply the 10-20-70 rule, dedicating 10% of AI efforts to designing algorithms, 20% to technology, and a substantial 70% towards people and processes. This ensures the workforce is equipped to harness AI's potential, emphasizing reskilling, fostering an innovation mindset, and re-engineering workflows to integrate AI smoothly.
Let's talk about reskilling. What will be the most critical skills to cultivate?
The premium will be on skills that AI cannot replicate easily. Advanced data literacy will be paramount, allowing employees to interpret AI outputs critically. Digital proficiency, especially in AI and machine learning, empowers the workforce to partner effectively with technology. Human-centric skills, such as creativity, innovation, and design thinking, will drive progress in an AI-dominated landscape, ensuring that technology enhances rather than replaces the human touch.
What's the top reskilling priority for 2024?
The top priority is to enhance digital proficiency, as it's fundamental for employees to engage effectively with evolving AI tools and platforms.
Gene, let's look at how GenAI is already helping to transform functions. First, marketing.
In the realm of marketing, GenAI is a game changer, particularly for brands that harness it to craft personalized narratives. With GenAI, we're not just talking about tailoring email subject lines, but constructing entire customer journeys based on individual preferences and behaviors. Marketers also wield GenAI to produce a stream of fresh and relevant content for social media platforms, ensuring their messages align with audience interests and behaviors. This capability enables rapid A/B testing of marketing copy, allowing teams to hone their strategies for peak performance. In essence, GenAI in marketing isn't just a tool. It's an innovative partner that stimulates engagement and loyalty by delivering experiences tailored to the unique fabric of individual consumer expectations.
Gene, can you give us an example of marketing personalization?
Certainly, rather than generic mass email blasts, GenAI analyzes customer data, past purchases, browsing history, engagement metrics. It then generates tailored content for each recipient. Imagine Jane, an avid hiker. GenAI crafts an email highlighting the latest trail shoes, referencing her favorite hiking spots and past gear reviews. Simultaneously, it curates a different email for Bob, a weekend camper, showcasing a new tent line with campsite recommendations. This isn't a one-off. It's an ongoing dialogue, personalized at scale, maintaining relevance with every click. The result? Increased engagement, loyalty, and conversions.
We discussed autonomous agents earlier. How might they advance this process?
Autonomous agents could take personalization to the next phase by not just reacting to data, but anticipating needs. They might note Jane's upcoming hiking trip, suggest gear based on the forecast, or even secure her spot at a coveted campsite. For Bob, they could track weather patterns and recommend the best weekend for camping, or alert him to a flash sale on tents aligned with his budget. The future is proactive, not just personalized.
Gene, HR is not traditionally a place where new technologies take hold quickly. Is that the case with GenAI?
Far from the slow adopter it once was, HR is now deploying GenAI to invigorate the employee lifecycle from recruitment to retirement. For example, it's enabling HR teams to analyze vast pools of candidate data to identify top talent and personalize training programs at scale, ensuring each employee's professional growth is optimized. The co-pilot concept in HR is particularly revolutionary. Imagine digital assistants offering nuanced, data-driven career advice to employees, akin to a seasoned mentor. GenAI deployment in HR can free up to 25% to 30% of HR business partners' time, making them more productive and capable of supporting more employees. One early adopter of AI for HR successfully reduced its annual budget by 10% year over year for 3 consecutive years through AI efficiencies.
You mentioned that GenAI is helping the recruitment process to become more efficient and less biased. How so?
Generative AI improves job descriptions with inclusive language, broadens the talent pool by neutralizing biases in job postings, and ensures a wider range of candidates. In interviews, GenAI can support by designing questions that evaluate capabilities fairly, further reducing human bias and increasing efficiency throughout the hiring process. This pivot to GenAI is transforming HR into a powerhouse of strategic innovation, streamlining processes, and placing a firm focus on nurturing a thriving workplace culture.
Let's move into some industry examples, beginning with healthcare. Set the stage for how GenAI is in use right now.
Paul, in the healthcare sector, GenAI is already making significant strides. It's being used to enhance diagnostics, tailor treatments, and streamline administrative processes. For instance, GenAI algorithms are helping radiologists detect anomalies in medical imaging more swiftly and accurately than ever before, leading to early and more precise diagnoses. This translates to better patient experiences and operational efficiencies that can save healthcare systems both time and money.
How about patient care and treatment?
GenAI is making strides in personalizing medical interventions. It's being used to tailor treatment plans by analyzing a patient's medical history, genetic data, and other relevant factors, allowing for precision medicine that is specific to the individual's needs. This not only enhances the effectiveness of treatments, but also minimizes potential side effects. In certain areas like mental health, GenAI applications are providing cognitive behavioral therapy and support through conversational agents, expanding access to care. Additionally, AI-driven tools are emerging that aid clinicians in real-time decision-making during patient care, merging vast medical knowledge with patient-specific data to recommend the best course of action.
Do you think patients will trust AI to plan their care?
Paul, trust will hinge on the technology's transparency, reliability, and the outcomes it delivers. Trust will grow as AI demonstrates its capacity to enhance care, quality, and personalization effectively. Ensuring human healthcare professionals are involved in reviewing and delivering AI-generated care plans will be crucial in building and maintaining this trust. And if patients are involved in their care planning process with AI, trust is also likely to increase.
Jean, let's talk about the potential of GenAI for financial institutions.
GenAI offers the promise of new growth avenues and significantly enhancing customer-centric banking services, Paul. It can improve forecasting and optimize offerings based on customer insights, reshape financial workflows, and even assist in automated financial analysis. GenAI can also complement predictive AI tools, serving different yet complementary roles within a bank's strategy.
How about a specific example, Jean?
Consider an AI system that evaluates a client's banking history, discerning patterns which indicate a propensity for international transactions. Leveraging this insight, the system proactively offers the client bespoke financial products like multi-currency accounts or foreign exchange risk mitigation tools. Moreover, this technology isn't limited to just product suggestions. Financial institutions are deploying sophisticated AI-powered chatbots capable of providing nuanced financial advice, rivaling human advisors. These bots interact with clients, offering insights into investment strategies and answering complex queries, all within the personalized context of the client's financial portfolio.
Jean, what should we expect from the public sector beginning in 2024?
We should expect the public sector to become more proactive in both regulating and leveraging GenAI. Governments may implement policies to foster innovation while balancing societal benefits with potential risks. We could see larger investments in AI for public services, enhancing everything from healthcare to transportation. As the public sector grasps AI's potential, we may witness the rise of smart cities where AI manages resources and infrastructure, making urban living more efficient. There might also be an increased focus on using AI to tackle global challenges like climate change. With AI aiding in predictive climate modeling and disaster response strategies, the public sector's role in setting the pace for responsible AI adoption will be crucial. Governments could lead by example, demonstrating how to integrate AI in ways that are transparent, equitable, and beneficial for all citizens.
What is your advice for organizational leaders on how to engage with the public sector?
Paul, leaders should remain vigilant and adaptive as the regulatory environment for generative AI matures. Engage transparently and constructively with policymakers. Contribute to the dialogue around AI governance and shape the frameworks that will govern AI's future. Developing internal policies and practices that anticipate the global regulatory shifts will be vital. Companies should set up a strategic regulatory task force if they don't already have one, focusing on compliance, ethical AI usage, and proactive risk assessment.